Hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel by the Moonchild Tarot. I'm Becky and I'm here to do the general love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Keep in mind this is a general read. So while I'm shuffling, I wanted to tell you guys about this Venus retrograde happening in your sign. Starting October 6th. It is a 6-week transit. And I'm already feeling the effects of this retrograde. And today is the 30th, I think. Maybe the 29th. No, it's the 30th. Anyways. So, everything that I've held inside, every emotion, every pain, anything that I've held inside is now starting to want to surface up. What does that mean? Well, I'll give you an example. So last treatment that I had for cancer, I got a nice little bruising right here. And I had gotten poked 6 times just to try to find a vein so they can give me my treatment. And 2 of those times that they've poked me, they really went in and jabbed me, like, to the bone, to the point where I'm, like, wincing and about crying and actually wanting to hit somebody because I was in so much pain. Right? And I never let it go. I just, like, I shed some tears, but I just, like, breathed through it. I just breathed through it, just had to calm down, get my veins going so I can get this treatment. And it wasn't until today that I just started touching these areas where they hurt me, it hurt the most. And I just started crying because it hurt so much. So this is what this transit is going to be doing, is anything that is, painful, anything that is, it's going to be intense emotions, things that we've kept underneath the surface it's time for it to rise up and for it to let go. It's the Phoenix time, as I would call it. All right, so here we go into your read. So the first card out is Knight of Wands, followed by 10 of Wands, the Lovers, the World. This is a time where there's going to be a lot of wake-ups, breakups, and shake-ups. And the wake-ups could also be your abilities becoming more and more profound. Under the Knight of Wands, we have the Emperor. Under the 10 of Wands, we have 6 of Swords. Under the Lovers, we have 5 of Wands. Under the World, we have King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. That heartache, that one we haven't let go of, the one that we have not surfaced yet, things that have not come to the surface yet. Oh, it's coming, Scorpio. It's coming. And why is it coming? Because it is time for that final push through, in a sense, before Jupiter goes direct to Sagittarius. Or Jupiter goes to Sagittarius. So this is pushing out all that crap. All that crap. Pushing it out. Walking away from it. Okay? This is control. This is Sagittarius card. Aries, Sagittarius. You take it how it resonates. But this is like you moving forward. You know, Sagittarius energy. We get lucky. Sagittarians are lucky at the very last minute. They take control after they go through all this. Alright. So, Sagittarius, You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, you could be dealing with the Aries, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Again. Alright. Knight of Wands, Emperor. So this is you, the Sagittarius luck coming in. And then finally you get to take control. This is you getting on your horse, ready to go towards what it is that you're wanting. You know that this is the final push. With the Emperor, it's very much you taking control again. It's you being stoic. Could be that you're ready for this empire. You're ready to take this empire. Right? It's like you know what you want, you're going to go for it. So what is needed to be happening? It's this Ten of Wands, this emotional baggage, and it needs to go. You need to walk away from this emotional baggage. This burden that you've been carrying, it's walking away from that burden. It's like finally just letting go, walking away from it, letting it go. We have the Lovers and the Five of Wands. So this is the choice, a decision that needs to be made in regards to what it is that you really want. Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to stay stuck? Or do you want to move forward? This could be a lot of changes going on. There's a lot of changes that are going on external to you. Again, we go from 5 to the 10, so it's like double the energy. So petty arguments growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Things that are, like rumors and junk talking, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Emotions, a lot to do with emotions. Battling even with yourself, battling spiritually, and carrying that burden, needing to cleanse and release yourself. So this is the World card, and then the King of Swords. Definitely could be that your cycle has ended. A major cycle is ending in your life, so a new one can begin. This could be that you're traveling. You're talking to somebody, a possible lover that is overseas, or that you're communicating via the World Wide Web, or something is coming in full circle. Definitely something to do with cutting out the bull, like communicating very clearly. This is communication, and it's just like the world. So communicating to the world, sharing something that you have with the world, making that decision, making that choice, expressing love. Let's see. So let me go to switch modes here. So top row, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the World. So there's a passionate new beginning, a message of passion coming in, and it's coming in fast. And this is like emotional baggage, or this could be like you moving towards your lover, moving in with your lover, and then the world, that cycle is complete. There's a level of completion. An old cycle ended, a new cycle, a new journey begins. Bottom row is the Emperor, Six of Swords, Five of Wands, the King of Swords. Somebody's needed to take control of their life, walk away from something, a situation that no longer suits them, take their stuff, and basically move away from murky waters into clear, calmer waters. Because they're tired of all the arguments, the bantering, the conflict, the crap talking, and they're needing to cut that out of their life. And this could have been a third-party situation. Okay. So, Scorpio. Let's go into some clarifying cards. Alrighty. So, clarifying the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Interesting. We have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So, somebody was bored or rejected. This could be somebody just daydreaming, waiting for another opportunity, but ignoring this. So, not being very appreciative. And then the Four of Pentacles. So, somebody's not letting go. Somebody is holding on tightly to what they have because they've invested in it. There you are. Alright. So somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting and holding on to what they have. They're doing a lot of daydreaming, and yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. Because during this, you gotta know what you want. During this transit, you gotta know what you want. It's like the final push. So, clarifying the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords is judgment. So, there is a second chance, a call to action. Basically, what I'm seeing is a call to action to move away from these burdens, to cut it out, to use discernment, to know what to do with all these baggages and burdens. This could also mean that somebody is waiting on a judgment call from like a lawyer or a judge, like a court case or something, and a burden's going to be lifted and you're going to walk away. And it's in the upright, so it's good. It's going in your favor. Alright, so the Lovers and the Five of Wands is clarified by the Sun. So something definitely changes for the positive. This is enlightenment. This is happy news. This is positivity, growth, expansion. And it sheds light on the conflict. So the conflict is like you'll see that it's petty. It's nothing to even worry about, because you know why? You have the Nine of Cups on the bottom, and the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. What everybody else says. So your feelings. Alright, so the World card and the King of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Swords. So a level of completion is done. Communicating clearly, communicating across the world, but still feeling stuck. This person could also be blind or have something to do with the eyes. This person could be restricted from travel. What else do I see? And then on the bottom we have the Moon. Okay, so that's very interesting. There could be a secret that's going on here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is like you have the Sun and the Moon, so this is the definite like yin and yang, day and night, you know. So there's a balance with the Lovers. That's going on. And then with that balance comes a level of completion. So that way you can cut yourself from being stuck. It's like you free somebody, or somebody frees you. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. All right, so let's go into some romance angel cards. So the first card out for you, Scorpio, is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right. Like I said, you know, during this time too, a lot of abilities are going to be more available, more advanced. I guess more leveled up. There you go. Attraction is the next card. You attract romance or romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So being present in the moment when you are in love, when you're feeling that love, just be present in that moment. Bask in that sunlight. Bask in that love. Don't allow others to influence you, because these are your feelings, Scorpio. And as long as you're happy, that's all that matters, honestly. And you're not hurting anybody. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there could be children involved. And that's why things have to go the way that they are going. Children. So if this is a child, probably a fire sign. Maybe a Gemini, maybe an Aries. Broke your heart, put a lot of burden on you. Very controlling, very stoic. They don't listen. They always want to argue with you. But it's time for you to cut them out. That's what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. Sorry. But that's what I'm seeing. Alright, so it says, the angel answer says, if you believe. If you believe. I have no idea what that means. And then the next card says no. And then the last card says, a year from now. Scorpios, this is very mystical. Like, I don't even know. I am baffled what no and if you believe and a year from now means. Maybe the completion happens a year from now. Maybe that, I don't know. It's like there's a certain point where I can pick up on what the message is. And this is like one of those patterns that I really just can't with the angel message cards. But let me look at something really quick. Okay. And they're telling me to look at the bottom of the decks. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. And then in the angel answers card, it says, yes. So if you believe that there is this second chance for you to do something and to do something right this time, then you are being called to action to do it. And when you do this, it's like a burden gets lifted off of you. Attraction. No. children. So this a year from now could be influenced by this children. A year from now, maybe your children are almost at that legal age. Maybe a year from now, the children, if you're fighting for child custody, and you're wanting to see your child, that second chance comes possibly within a year from now. Within a year from now, possibly by next year, a level of completion will happen, and something will come back into your favor, where you get your children back or your child back. That's what I'm picking up so far. Yeah. Sorry. But that's what I have. So anyways, Scorpio, sending all my love, all my light to you guys during this retrograde. I have very strong Scorpio placement, so I will definitely be affected again. I've already am starting to feel the effects of this retrograde coming. So good luck, and just let it flow and let it go. It's time for us to transform into that phoenix, because next month Jupiter can go back home to Sagittarius. And as a Sag, I am so happy. So namaste. Love you guys.